Imagine a world where your smallest desire can be delivered to your doorstep in less than a day. Now realize that this world exists, engineered by the relentless vision of one man, Jeff Bezos. Born in Albuquerque, raised with curiosity and an insatiable appetite for innovation, Bezos would become the architect of the most formidable logistics empire in history. But how did a single online bookstore morph into a global machine that redefined what freedom and efficiency mean in the marketplace? Let's dive deep into the obsession, clarity, and calculated risks that built Amazon as we know it. In the early 1990s, the internet was still a wild frontier, largely misunderstood and underestimated. While others hesitated, Bezos saw a gold rush, a chance to harness this new digital territory. He quit his Wall Street job, packed his life into a car, and with his wife Mackenzie, drove to Seattle to launch what would become Amazon. The name itself whispered ambition. Amazon, after the largest river in the world, foreshadowed his plans for scale. At first, Bezos was obsessed with books, not because he loved reading above all else, but because books were abundant, standardized, and easy to ship. This wasn't just about selling, it was about building a platform. The real genius was in the infrastructure. Bezos poured resources into warehouses and logistics when others scoffed. He believed in long-term thinking, famously telling investors that your margin is my opportunity. Every dollar saved was a step closer to ultimate efficiency. While competitors clung to retail traditions, Amazon built fulfillment centers powered by data and robotics. This was about liberating the customer experience. No more waiting, no more limits. Amazon's culture became legendary for its intensity. Inside those walls, efficiency wasn't just a goal, it was a religion. Employees were encouraged to think big, embrace failure, and innovate rapidly. The famous two-pizza team rule meant that no team should be larger than could be fed by two pizzas, keeping bureaucracy at bay and agility front and center. Bezos's obsession didn't stop at logistics. He introduced Prime, betting billions that customers would pay up front for the privilege of speed. Critics called it reckless, but Bezos saw the future, where convenience was king and loyalty could be bought with time saved. Suddenly, two-day shipping became an industry standard. The ripple effect was massive. Retailers worldwide scrambled to catch up. Small businesses gained access to a global marketplace through Amazon's platform, empowered by the same tools and logistics used by giants. Efficiency, powered by data and competition, drove down prices and expanded choice for millions. But behind the curtain, Bezos was building something even bigger, a network of cloud servers called Amazon Web Services. This move would quietly revolutionize the internet itself, granting startups and titans alike the freedom to scale without fear of crashing under their own weight. Amazon's supply chain became a living organism. Algorithms predicted demand before you even clicked buy. Robots danced through warehouses, and delivery drones became part of the company's not-so-distant future. Each innovation was a brick in the fortress of speed and reliability. Bezos's leadership style is legendary and controversial. He demanded high standards and an unyielding customer focus. Stories of his intensity are famous, like the empty chair at meetings, symbolizing the customer's voice. His philosophy was simple: obsess over customers, not competitors. This obsession led to innovations like one-click shopping and Alexa, which made interacting with technology frictionless. Every move was calculated to remove barriers between people and the things they wanted. It wasn't just about selling products, it was about granting freedom of choice and time. Critics have often accused Amazon of being ruthless, but Bezos would argue that competition is the fuel of progress. He believed that the relentless pursuit of efficiency and liberty in commerce benefits everyone, from the entrepreneur in a garage to the shopper looking for the best deal. The scale of Amazon's logistics is almost unfathomable. Warehouses the size of small cities, fleets of planes and trucks, and partnerships with third-party sellers in every corner of the globe. The company's obsession with speed has pushed the boundaries of what's possible in delivery. Amazon's philosophy also extended to risk-taking. From the Fire Phone failure to the acquisition of Whole Foods, Bezos saw every setback as a lesson. The company's willingness to experiment and occasionally fail is what kept it ahead. Underneath it all, Bezos championed a day-one mentality, always acting like a hungry startup, never letting comfort breed complacency. This mindset kept Amazon nimble, willing to disrupt itself before anyone else could. Pause for a moment. If you're fascinated by how vision shapes the world, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more, and drop a comment on which business leader or innovation you want us to explore next. Now let's get back to the story. The impact of Amazon's logistics revolution goes far beyond shopping. It has reshaped how goods move across continents, how small businesses reach new customers, and how technology integrates with our daily lives. Amazon's approach to freedom is about empowering choice, breaking down barriers for both buyers and sellers. Their marketplace model lets almost anyone become a global merchant, leveling the playing field in ways never before possible. Some see this as the dark side of capitalism. Others, like Bezos, see it as the purest expression of liberty and opportunity. By relentlessly lowering costs and improving service, Amazon forces everyone to up their game. The company's investment in automation, AI, and green energy shows a willingness to bet on the future, not just the present. Bezos's moonshot ambitions, like Blue Origin, reveal a man driven by the same desire to push boundaries not just on Earth, but beyond. Yet the story of Amazon is also a story of trade-offs. The pursuit of efficiency raises tough questions about labor, privacy, and the future of work. Bezos has always seen these challenges as the price of progress, believing that innovation, not stagnation, is the path to prosperity. Amazon's logistics empire is now so vast, it can deliver to remote villages, bustling cities, and everywhere in between. The company's infrastructure is a masterclass in decentralized, just-in-time delivery, an ode to the power of markets and the ingenuity of competition. Looking back, it's clear that Bezos's secret weapon wasn't just technology, but a philosophy rooted in freedom, the freedom to experiment, fail, and build without limits. His story proves that with vision, obsession, and the courage to challenge conventional wisdom, anyone can reshape the world. So next time a package arrives at your door in record time, remember, it's not just about convenience, it's about the relentless drive to make life more efficient, more connected, and more free. If you believe in the power of big ideas and the freedom to build, share this video with a fellow dreamer. Like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments what topic you want to see next on Fortune Road. And don't forget to hit the bell for more stories of visionaries who dare to disrupt.